5 female workers from St. Andrews have finally been compensated after the Labour Commissioner ruled their termination was unjust. The women, former employees of the then Ministry of Works sub-office in Pearl St. Andrew, were sent home in August 2022 following the change of government to the National Democratic Congress administration. They were replaced with new workers the following week after serving the ministry for up to 10 years in some instances. Their case was taken to the Ministry of Labour in October 2022 by Humphrey and Associates. Lead consultant Chester Humphrey explained that it took nearly 2 years and the case passing through 3 Labour commissioners before a hearing was held.
It took quite a long while for this case to go through the grievance process. In fact, the case went through 3 different Labour commissioners before our case could be actually heard. There were a lot of delays, and this led to the Humphrey and Associates threatening to take the matter before the High Court, seeking a writ of mandamus to compel the Labour Commissioner to hear the case as is set out in law. Because in law, there's an established grievance procedure. There were a lot of delays, and this led to the Humphrey and Associates threatening to take the matter before the High Court, seeking a writ of mandamus to compel the Labour Commissioner to hear the case.
Despite the setback, the Labour Commissioner ruled in the favour of the women. They were awarded compensation for their years of service covering up to December 2024.
And the case was returned in our favour. All 5 workers were found to be unfairly terminated, and the Labour Commissioner and us agreed that notwithstanding the fact that the termination took place in 2022, the workers will be treated as if they were still on the job in 2024, and that the compensation in terms of the years of service will go back from the first time the contract was issued up to up to the 31st of December 2024. The case involving Ms. Linda Paul Charles, Blondie Romaine, Deslyn Phillip, Indra Edwards, and Alberta William. In fact, as I speak to you now, the workers are collecting their checks, right?
2 of the workers speaking with our news team said they felt a great sense of relief after what they described as an act of victimization.
It took so long for the outcome to happen, in a quick time, but then it's a lot of patience and all that, The process is kind of lengthy, and I'm really happy. I'm very, very happy that it has ended and we've won.
Still, we had a whole set of back and forth in getting it. I must say I'm happy that the time has come where it is being paid to us. But I must say it was victimization at the highest level, because it was jobs that are still there but being given by other persons. We had our families to feed, children to go to school, loans, and it has affected us a lot. By the grace of God, we pulled through.
This ruling brings closure for the workers after a long battle. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.